Well, hello, guys. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I'm getting actually ready for my live stream tonight. We'll be, of course, watching the Cowboys and hoping that we have some signs of life. You know, our team has played terrible. I mean, they've played awful. And I talked about how we are a 10-point underdog. The last time we were a 10-point underdog was actually 2010. My glasses are fogging up. Had laying on the table here out in the cold and putting it on my warm face. Now they're fogging up. But the last time the Cowboys were this big of an underdog was Jason Garrett's first year as the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. And it was against the New York Giants, and we lost that. Oh, no, sorry. We won that game, actually. So the question this week has been, and some people have said, are the Dallas Cowboys the worst team in the NFL? And as I'm getting set up, I've got the games on. I actually thought I was going to live stream during the Baltimore-Pittsburgh game. You know, Baltimore's turned over the ball twice on here. It's a 7-7 game. And, you know, it's two teams fighting and stuff. It's what you expect for a divisional game. But as we were looking through at some of the early games and some of the scores, unless our Cowboys play a whole lot better tonight, you honestly have to say that the Cowboys are maybe the worst team in football. Because I'm looking at these early scores. Now, they're not indicative of necessarily what the game is going to end up being. And I'm not saying that the Jets are going to beat Kansas City. I'm not. But the reality is Kansas City is only up 14-6 against the New York Jets, the team that everybody said is the worst team in football. They're not getting blown out by the Super Bowl champions. Okay, let me say it again. It's 14-6. The Jets have moved the ball and gotten 2 field goals. That's not exactly what you expect with the Jets being a 21-point underdog. So you at least say, you know, at least the Jets are keeping the game close. Like I said, I'm not expecting the Jets to win, but you're seeing that. Okay, let's look at some of the other ones here. Minnesota, I believe, was a 12-point underdog to Green Bay, and they've been atrocious. They've literally, you know, got rid of their whole defense. But again, it's 14-7. At least it's still within one score late in the second quarter. Wow. The Lions, Indianapolis, another team that's definitely underperformed. The Lions, 7-7. They scored a touchdown. This one is where you start saying, yeah, we are bad. Cincinnati, who actually has a win. They have a win. A tie against, I'm sorry, not a win, a tie against the Eagles. No, actually, they do have a win, too. They're up on Tennessee 10-0. So as you look at the teams that we look as teams that are, you know, bad teams, they're at least showing some signs of life. We scored 3 points against the Washington football team. A bad team. 3 points. We couldn't protect our quarterback, and in fact, he gets knocked out. And we don't even retaliate. I guess in some regards, if the Cowboys go out and they play like they have the last few weeks, where the Cardinals blow them away, where the Washington blows them away, and they get blown out by the Eagles, you now have to actually look and say, well, you know, Cincinnati might get a win. You know, you look at it, which moves you up higher. You look at the Lions, you know, they might win some games. You look at, you know, the Jets, Lord help us. If the Jets end up winning a game, all bets are off. So I guess one way you look at it is, if we aren't good enough to win everything or have a chance to compete for the Super Bowl, if we literally get blown out, we are the worst team in football. And let that sink in, Cowboy fans, that literally, even Miami, think about the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. We laughed about Miami last year. They're tied with the Rams, 7-7. Let me say again, the Jets now have the ball again. Let me see where they are with the ball right now. The Jets. The Jets, 4th and 1 on Kansas City's 45. They're moving the football. The Jets. Sam Darnold, 9 of 11, 83 yards. The Jets. And they're going for it on 4th down. Let's see. And they got it. Let me say this. Right now, the Jets are a better team than the Dallas Cowboys. They are on the 43-yard line of Kansas City and moving the football. They may get a field goal and at least get it. I'm just flabbergasted. I pray that, oh my God. This is so hard. It's hard going into a game where you really don't feel like there's any hope of doing something. Look at this. 8-yard pass. I'm going to keep going on this. 2nd and 2 for the Jets at the Kansas City 35. And here's Miami. Okay. Miami Dolphins against the Rams. Their defense just took it was 2nd and goal for the Rams. They fumble it. The Miami takes it to the house. They get a score. They get a score, and they messed up on the thing. They put 7 on. They were so sure it was going to be a score for LA. They put 7 on the board, but they haven't changed the scoreboard. But it's. I'm watching the play here. Their defensive end comes off the edge, strip sack. Miami picks up the ball, takes it to the house. Miami beating the Rams. You don't expect Miami to be beating the Rams, okay? Wow. Miami 14-7. Let's follow the Jets. The Jets still moving the ball. Frank Gore 1 yard. They're at Kansas City's 31-yard line. So what I'm saying is, as I see Cincinnati winning against Tennessee, Miami winning against the Rams, the Jets still in the game against Kansas City. Cowboys, we're the worst team in football. Prove me wrong. Convince me. Is that how that thing goes? Play in progress. They pick up 3. Oh, no, incomplete pass. No, I'm sorry, incomplete pass. The Cowboys may be the worst team in football. Prove me wrong. I can't believe I'm even saying that. Okay, it's 3rd and 9. Let me just see this play before we go on. I'm stunned. Let me see. I'm just waiting for this play, and I'll end this video. Baltimore's in the red zone here. 2nd and 6. Lamar Jackson, boom, 1st down on the 6-yard line. Play in progress. Let's see what happens here in Kansas City. Regardless, incomplete. 1-yard pass. Okay. They're in field goal range. So let's see if they kick a field goal. The fact that it's maybe 14-9, 9 points. We only scored 10 in 2 games.
He's probably the number 1 target, especially down in the red zone. 5 touchdowns this year.
Oh, boy. All right, guys. It may not be pretty tonight, but we're going to be here. Let me see if they kick. I guess I'll wait and see if they kick the field goal. Been here this long. At least they're showing signs of life. Baltimore touchdown. Play in progress. They got the field goal. Kansas City 14, the Jets 9. Wow.